my goodness, plays the biggest role in how people turn out. I like the way Willie talked about mentorship. Kukuzwa. You know, mentorship plays a very big role. We might say, oh, the previous generation had it better going for them, easier for them. But then what have they given? Because how you show you had a good thing going is how you give it. Indeed. You know, you give what you have within you. Have they been able to transfer through whatever means, apprenticeship or mentorship, have they been able to transfer these skills that they've learned sufficiently to the next generation? Or was it because the circumstances that they grew up in just made them to be the way they are? Because if I'm able to teach you something, it means I learned it first for me to teach it to you, you know? So I always beckon and urge parents, the way you raise your child is very crucial, and that's where therapy comes in. Make sure, I always say this, it can be very, it's my opinion that every single parent should go through therapy before they either have children or if you have plans on having children, go for therapy, because what therapy does is say, hey, there can be something going on here, because the way the patterns have been, they're not very good. You know, you might have had narcissistic tendencies, but because you're on your own, you're like, I'm fine. But when someone says, hey, there's something here, and according to this pattern, this is not okay, and you're gonna have kids, chances are you'll definitely transfer whatever trauma, whatever issues you've been having to your children. And then if you're not able to build your children in a way that they're self-aware, and that's when your mid-20s, hujijui, kwa sababu that strength has not been nurtured.
Indeed.
As you grew up. So all fanya hi. So you're always doing what you're told, you're in school, I'm in school. The teachers tell you what to do, you're at home. The parents, so that character strength of kujiambia, okay, so this is the character strength of critical thinking, creative thinking, has not been nurtured for you enough. So you're facing a challenge right here, and you're like, now what do I do? Because no one is telling you what to do now.
Indeed.
Now life is here already. So what are you going to do? So it has not been nurtured. So again, going back to the fact that how you grow up and how you're raised plays a huge role on how you turn out as an adult. Not to mean because you